This is a tutorial on how to mod Call of Duty World at War ISO. You're going to need a flashed Xbox or hot swapped Xbox to do this. First off, what you're going to want to do is download the stuff you need, which I'll put in the description, and of course these two, which I'll put in the description as well. Alright, to download the ISO, you're going to want to go into here, let this pop up, close that, and then it's going to say World at War ISO links. Open up this, and then you're going to want to just copy these. So all you got to do is copy those and then close out of that. And then you're going to want to download WX360, ABGX360, Image Burner, and JDownloader before you do this. But once you've got that, you open up JDownloader. Alright, once you go onto Link Grabber, but once you've copied them, it'll come out like this. It'll probably be like that. You just open it up and it'll say ready to use, but because I've already downloaded them, it doesn't matter. You click download, and then it'll say down there somewhere continue for all. Do that, and then they'll just start downloading. It take about 4 to 5 hours depending on how fast your computer is. Once you've done that, you're going to want to open up no, first you want to go into where you downloaded your ISO, wherever your ISO went, if I can find it. Downloads, just there. You're only gonna have up to part 1 to 7, but once you've downloaded it, if you go on to part 1, you want to extract it. It takes about 10 minutes to extract. Just ignore those, they ain't supposed to be there. Extract part 1, and then you'll get these two, the .dvd and the actual ISO. So once you've done that, you want to open up ABGX360, and you want to put this onto level 3, and you want to use these settings that I've got here. None of these really matter, I don't think, but this is the one I focus on. Once you've done that, open up, and then it finds your ISO. Open up the ISO, press launch. Now what it's going to do is going to just stealth it basically. It's a percentage down there, you obviously wait to 100%. If you've only just downloaded your ISO and you haven't modded it, it should be all green. Once you've modded it, if you like mine, and if you stealth it, you'll have some red and some orange in there. Doesn't matter because you can overwrite it with different mods anyway. But you want it, for the first time, you want it to be all green like this. But I'm gonna pause the vid and I'll be back in 1 sec once it's done, so I can show you. Alright, this is what mine looks like after it's been stealthed with a bit of red writing and some yellow down here, just telling me that I've modded it, and it's not supposed to be modded, but that's what it's supposed to do after you've modded it. But because I've already done it, it's gonna tell me that. But if you've did this for the first time, it should all be green. You shouldn't have this here. Once that's done, what you do is close out of that, close out of that. You're gonna want to come into WX360 now. Let that load up. Alright, open. You're gonna want to open up your ISO, just like that. Find where it is, and then it should pop up with some stuff. Right. What you want to do, this is the important part. You want to go down until you find default XEX. Extract it to your desktop first. When it says done, go up, and now you want code post underscore GFX. You want to replace it with the one you downloaded. I'll put that in the description. Find where you put that. This is the modded code post as well, so you make sure you put that one in. Just there, and that's done. And then you gotta go down here, keep going down until you find Nazi underscore zombie underscore prototype .ff. You want to replace that with the one you downloaded as well. That's the modded one. Put that in the description as well. You want to find that. Alright. These mods include modded zombies and 10th Prestigium 1, which is the good thing, so you don't need 2 hard drives to do 2 things. But once you've done that, you want to go back to default XEX and replace it for the one you extracted on the desktop. Just there. Once that's done, just exit out of that, and now it's time to burn. Right, once you've got this up, click this one, right image to image file to disk, and then when you're here, you're gonna want to go to tools, settings, and then this is the important part. Right now, you want to copy my settings here, what I've got. This number, make sure you put this number in, change yours to this, and then you want all of these, what's ticked and unticked, and high and whatever, you want all that the same, and make sure this is checked as well, user specified. Well, once you've done that, just press OK, and then what you want to do, you want to click this, and then don't click this one, click the .dvd file, the really small one, 32 bytes that is. Open that, and then it's going to open up the proper ISO list there, 7 gigs. I'm obviously not going to burn this because I've already got it. What you want to do is put write speed on 2.4, 1 copy. When you're up to this, just put your blank disk in and just click burn, just write. Once that's done, it'll write it, and then when it's completed writing, you're gonna wanna hot swap or just play it in your flashed Xbox. If you're gonna hot swap it, obviously install the game to your hard drive. If you're using a flashed Xbox, it's optional if you want to install it to the hard drive or just play it off the disk. And I'll put instructions just here, instructions how to use the mods in the description. It's got so much on there you can do, like God mode, give all, you know, sprint, temp prestige, points, and so on. There's just so much, so I'll add that into the description as well. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, rate and comment.